Yeah, that was Nail Salon off the Magix app, connected with Facebook, Didi Ski, Diane Buchanan. Check her out on the Magix app. Download it right now on your Google Play at the Play Store. Appreciate you listening to that. Hope you enjoyed it. Now, on that note, let's get some EDU in our lives. School is in, and yes, we are going to be talking about 8 things will happen when you start to believe in yourself. Motivation by Charlene Ignites, and you can find her full bio on www.lifehack.org/345-682/8-things-will-happen-win-you-start-believe-yourself. And it says, people who are generally inclined towards regular self-improvement will likely continue to do so. Others may not. The difference has nothing to do with their external situations. Success or failure in almost anything starts from within. Once you start believing in yourself, you create a domino effect of positive outcomes. This is true whether you are trying to lose weight, start a business, or just be happier in life. Here are 8 things that happen when you start to believe in yourself. 1. You become less judgmental. Judgment and negative energy are a reflection of the giver, not the receiver. People who spend a lot of time judging others generally spend very little time working on themselves. When you put your energy into your own life and choices, you stop focusing on everyone else. The road to truly believing in yourself is paved by knowing and accepting yourself, flaws and all. Walking that journey also makes you more compassionate and aware that others may also be traveling down a path that you cannot see. 2. You can actually do more. The biggest excuse people have for not doing what they need or want to do is, I don't have the time. Yet, every human being on the planet has the same amount of time in a day. Time is a constant, not a variable. It is what it is. Luckily, although time doesn't change, you can. And lack of confidence manifests as fear and perfectionism. However, you can start building confidence at any given moment. Believing in yourself requires little investment and is very liberating, both mentally and physically. As Henry Ford once said, whether you think you can or you think you can't, you're right. 3. You inspire others to believe in you. Authentically, confident people are inspiring. When you truly believe in yourself, you hold the power of influence. Others will want to aid your efforts. This is especially important if you are growing a business or embarking on any endeavor that requires support. 4. You handle criticism more objectively. Nobody likes to get negative feedback. The most successful people are those who can take input from others, weed out the valid points, and make adjustments for the better. Believing in yourself forms a more solid emotional foundation. It allows you to rationally consider both the information and the source. You also won't get your feelings hurt as easily, as you'll be able to compartmentalize negative intentions. If there is some truth to what the other person is telling you, you will be confident enough to take it with gratitude and put it in action to your benefit. 5. You increase your power of persistence. Everyone faces tough times. While falling down is universal, the ability to get up and keep going is individual. Believing in yourself doesn't mean believing you are all powerful or perfect. It means trusting your ability to figure things out and keep going. If anything, those who are truly confident expect some bumps in the road. They know that some stumbling blocks will either teach them something, make them stronger, or propel them to some unexpected place. Believe in yourself and keep going. 6. You attract miracles. By default, believing in yourself creates positive energy. As you begin to expect the best, you will start to see things happening that are perfectly aligned with your desires and goals. Energy attracts like energy. It is not blind faith or luck. It's the way things naturally work. It's knowing that you are doing what you need to do towards creating your ultimate outcome. My personal mantra is, as I'm moving towards my goals, they are also coming towards me. 7. You become more disciplined. A deep internal belief in oneself invariably leads to better habits in life. You don't want to let yourself down. Accepting and believing in yourself is extremely empowering. With great power comes great responsibility. You can no longer blame others or wait for external forces to make things happen for you. People who have a deep inner belief in themselves also tend to develop great external strategies. 8. Your potential for success becomes exponential. Tapping into pure self-confidence is like finding an ocean. When you first start testing the waters, it may feel uncomfortable. As you find initial success, your initial hesitance fades and excitement starts to take over. Eventually, you are the ship with unlimited potential, eager to see what's next. Everyone's journey may be a little different, but once you get there, the possibilities are endless. Increased confidence brings increased capacity. Yes, that is so true. As I'm looking at this article, I can really relate because those are the things that I started seeing once I started really applying myself, stop doubting myself, finding out what the definition of belief is, and start to limit those beliefs, because limited beliefs can definitely stop you, and be confident in everything that I do. But first, you got to find something that you love and that you're passionate about. And that's what we want to tap into if we want to go to the next level. So on that note, quote for the day. So yeah, y'all, let me know about the songs that you like. You can also check out, let's see, who we playing so far. We play Heard It All Before by Miss Fabulous. You can find that on the Miss Fabulous Love Chronicles mixtape again at www.reverbnation.com/NUCKGDSKI. And then we did Take Care instrumental, which is now done. You can also find that on the Love Chronicles mixtape on Reverb Nation. Heartbreaker 2014, which is something that hasn't came out yet, but I thought I'd give you a taste of that instrumental. I'm thinking gospel would be the best thing for this particular beat. And Need a Love by Miss Fabulous off the Love Chronicles mixtape. And one of PB the Don's EPs, No Problems. And you can definitely find him on live. So go to PB the Don for his information, and he will definitely get that to you, where to find his music and things like that. And he says, indeed. So yeah, let us know what you want to do. All right. When you pray, you must believe by Rex Roos. And it says, the Bible tells us that we are not just to pray, but rather pray believing. If we are specifically told to pray, told to believe when we pray, then it must be possible to pray and not believe. Not all prayer brings results. Only believing prayer moves God and receives from him. But let him ask in faith, nothing wavering. For he that wavers is like a wave of the sea, driven with the wind and tossed. For let not that man think that he shall receive anything of the Lord. James 1, 6, and 7. All of the world's religions exhort men to pray, but it is only the Bible that requires men to believe what they pray. This is the radical concept of the Bible, the requirement of actually trusting God. This was first exhibited in the Old Testament and further developed in the New Testament, the absolute necessity for one to believe when one prays. Other religious systems are content with the motions of prayer, but the true living God requires that we maintain a relationship with him and that we trust him. Therefore, I say unto you, whatsoever things you desire, when you pray, believe that you receive them and you shall have them. Mark 11:24. Believing takes the emphasis off of prayer itself and puts the emphasis entirely on God himself. It is all about him and his faithfulness. The Bible does not teach to rely on prayer alone. It teaches us to rely on him. Only when we can fully rely on him, we can fully pray believing. We are to believe him first and then express that belief in prayer. The faith must be in the heart before prayer comes out of the mouth. But what does it say? The word is near you, in your mouth and in your heart. That is the word of faith which we are preaching. That if you confess with your mouth Jesus as Lord and believe in your heart that God raised him from the dead, you will be saved. For with the heart a person believes, resulting in righteousness, and with the mouth he confesses, resulting in salvation. Romans 10, 8 through 10. And finally, that's really all I had to say today. Good afternoon, morning, and evening, and I will see you soon. Peace.